Let's see. What else do I need a template in these fobs here? Yeah, that tower survived, of all things. Let's do,
Ready for orders. Okay, hi, I'm ready for a brief.
Alright, this is High. Be advised, we're acting as additional reinforcements to the town of Dorfmark. To give a little history lesson, a few weeks ago, we started at Dorfmark before we pushed to this airbase. The issue that we're being forced to deal with today is if we lose Dorfmark, then we are going to be cut off from our the rest of our support, and we will lose all capabilities such as logistics and respawns, so that is going to be impossible to deal with, so we are forced to play a defensive mission today. So we have plotted out what has gone on, what we expect the enemies to do, but be advised they could come from anywhere since they own left of the AO. So what we are hoping to do is defend Dorfmark, and when that attack starts to die down, we will counterattack and hit Benfield, Fallingbostel, and Dashorn. Also, a little south of Fallingbostel by a few hundred meters, there's a fob that has both a red 4 and a blue 4 marker. We believe that is Blue Fort Garrison at this time. We're going to have to retake that as well. But again, mission simple, defend, wait for the assault to die down, and then counterattack. How copy?
Sorry to copy on all questions.
Yeah, shoot.
What is the enemy situation with air?
Well, in the previous attacks, they have used helicopters, even a jet or two, to assault, so counter appropriately.
I bet you that's future on that thing.
Ground, this is Arma.
Let me get rid of that.
I'll believe this is Arma.
Yeah, that's the GMG. We want the 312. There we go. And I'm going to grab a dude.
Arma, did you go for the ground?
Yep, that's me.
Hard copy to include the
Well, you've got
inventory.
Alpha and Bravo looking down those two SSRs. You're forgetting about the highway to the south. How are you going to tackle that?
Plan is not made by me, that the teams are deciding. Right now I'm looking at the map and trying to figure something out. Alpha, Bravo, team leaders, please join me.
I have another ammo dump right here.
Vic crew, unfortunately I have to get you back here and switch to AA vehicle. We have no Alpha today, so...
Hey, ground, one more thing from High. The medical area is set to a medical facility, both the large tent and the Huron container. So anyone should be able to pack in that area, as well as the Huron medical container is loaded with medical supplies. I think that's everything I need to tell you. Good luck, have fun.
Solid, thank you.
Alright, so I'm not going to really garrison that much in terms of infantry.
A vehicle, considering we have medical facility on station.
I will set up a few patrols, though.
Ready. Copy. Copy that.
So we'll set that one up. And I'm thinking I'll also set one up right here, like a recon team.
Who is doing Alpha? Ready.
Right at the edge right there.
I'm waiting for you next to the A vehicle.
I think I'll keep my special squads in the back templated, but yeah, we've got two different types of special boys.
Ground vehicles.
And I've got my AA all set up.
You are a bit slower than now.
And then we have Tooties present, ready made.
Get your way to the junction, entering
the
the
name's
highway,
in keep.
but do not go on the highway just yet.
Let's forget the retransfer.
I'll be trying to get to you guys as soon as
what's up,
I
guys?
can
Woo here.
with the teams.
I sound like I'm sick? No. I woke up like...
Alpha,
no, not even, like 45 minutes ago. Blood Moon was too comfy.
Send it for Alpha, I didn't understand your
Just
last.
have a bit of water.
Your ass by the AA vehicle at base.
Yeah, one day we need 2D. I doubt I'm even going to use them because they're not going to be using their air support today.
South, Steph, south.
Copy.
So I'm going to wait till I see most of the AI die to, you know, start templating some other stuff. Because you don't want to have a lot of AI down in a large area at once. Because otherwise, it can get a little bit laggy. But I think in terms of frames, we're going to be okay. Yeah, we're about, you know, jumping around 35 to 40. Not bad. Yeah, how's everyone doing? Sorry I was ignoring chat. I always, when I get in the zone, quote unquote, for handling the AOs and shit, I try to get everything done. Oh yeah. Ground, this is high. One more reminder, this is a tier 2 op and we're playing with a 2 life rule this campaign, so if you die twice, you can chill at base or disconnect.
Let's start a member of this.
Ground, leopards are ready to move.
But otherwise, ground, I'm going to say based on intel, the attack will start at 7:30, so you got 19 minutes.
Solid.
Ground, recommend that any available assets start stepping off now so we can have the prep time rather than just waiting until everyone's ready and having like 2 minutes.
So I had time acceleration off. I figured I did, but
on the way there.
You know, just set stuff up. So I did every building I could replace with a DS house building. I did. So I forget how many buildings in total I have set up here, but that combined with the legacy buildings for to play cell to, it's pretty good. There's a lot of options for the player base to garrison. I'm really curious to see what they do. There's also plenty of areas where they could set up statics.
Trying to be a little bit like distant out, mate.
But
just in case.
Oh, they took a few of the 50 cals, I think. Yeah, so no way. They took a mortar. They only took a mortar. They didn't take any of their fucking 50 cal statics. This would be like the one day where taking some of their statics would be nice, because I'm trying to give them a reason to, you know, use their accumulated statics. But if they're not going to, then not much I can do. So I'm going to set up this recon team, have her like just at the edge here. Just ready to go. And we'll see what happens. Lazy Sunday, annoying kids screaming in the background, just fine. But I haven't begun screaming yet.
This vehicle has loads of space if you want to load into it.
Alpha Vic stepping off.
Alright, so they're taking a recon Vic, they're taking a tank, and... Alright, they got the Gepard. They're gonna need that today. And it looks like, okay, they did. They backpacked the Titan into statics, and they're going to bring those instead of loading them in the Vic, which they have plenty of Vics. I don't know why they didn't just load them, but that's fine.
That we have on field today, the Leopard is going to be call sign Dragon.
So the thing I'm noticing, though, is they're bringing quite a lot of vehicles. Two of them are transport APCs, mind it, but they've only got like 25 dudes. So this is going to be a bit tough. But we'll see how it all plays, you know? And looks like Seymour... I'm not sure if he's solo crewing that, or is he with Teacher? Because I don't see Teacher anywhere, but Teacher usually loves to take the APC, so I'd be willing to bet he's with Teacher in that vehicle. Yep, Teacher's the driver for it. And then another vehicle guy in their squad, Nanostar, he's actually back in the Gepard, I believe. Yep, they're still at base. They're going to get a drone up. That's going to provide them with a lot of tactical advantages here. And I'm just going to quickly check in here and see how many UAV batteries they took. So they took 4 of the batteries, 2 of the terminals, and all of the drones. So how we end up indexing here is I'm gonna put the box down and say, hey, how many drones do you still have? Like, what are your batteries? Because if they have them all loaded in Vicks, but that Vic gets taken out, they lose it, you know?
Warm welcome, shall we?
And that's gonna be tough. But otherwise, they got 15 minutes, so it's probably going to be like another 7-8 minute drive. Give them a little bit of time to set up. Again, I put a decent amount of fortifications and AI down, but it's not going to be enough to hold for the onslaught I'm going to send. So hopefully those vehicles will give them the advantage.
Go for Bravo. Bravo, while you be setting up, remember,
I don't think Nano's single man in a Gepard.
Facing that mine highway.
Oh, he might be a single man in a Gepard.
Solid copy.
Okay, I lied. Well, they're spread thin, and if they're going to be solo crewing stuff, it's probably not going to work out for them in the end, so... yeah...
This is ground to all elements. Get inside of the city right now. You do not have to wait for them.
Hey, Defensor. They left, but it's a defense mission, so I'm just gonna teleport you up, okay?
I figured that was a optional I could take.
Well, no, it's just me being nice.
Thank you, Liru.
No problem. Cool. Alright, so, again... not all the buildings are enterable, but I want to say like 75-80% of them are. Which should be good enough. Now, wait. Who's ground command? I believe it's, it might be Nanostar again, I don't remember. It's the guy who's always been ground commanding this one, so... crap.
By the way, Vicro,
yeah,
consider yourself building a trench whenever you'll set up, just in case.
A slight issue with that is that trenches are invisible, mate, and I don't know if they have a render texture, like if they don't do their work.
They do their work if they don't have a render texture, and you can put camo netting on them to still see the trench.
Alright, acknowledged. Dragon's max speed is as much as what Teacher's max speed is, which is about 40.
This is Teacher to all units. We're gonna take a shortcut, I think, instead of driving around. Ladies and gentlemen, we do not have to have a convoy. Get the fast units on the area as soon as we can and set up defenses.
If that's the case, then recommend that infantry transports over to
I'll start
Arma.
prepping my attack at 725.
Copy that.
I don't know why they deployed the drone here. They should have just had it in a backpack to save the UAV battery space.
Onward, so here we are safe. Go.
Is this Call of Duty? Yeah.
Andrews,
this is what Call of Duty wishes it could be.
Loot?
Loot. Alright. We'll start taking up eyes on the highway once we get closer.
Roger, we'll probably set up somewhere to keep eyes on the road as well, on the smaller roads.
Yeah, you're better at SSRs and forest combat than we are.
Gabian tried to jump in, had something wrong. So Weasel, I guess, is going to cut through these areas or risk going through the tree line. I've already told. I'm going to put that over global because I am really tired of watching these guys flip through trees when they shouldn't be driving small Vics, or excuse me, larger Vics in forests.
Ground, this is Dragon.
It looks like even though they took that shortcut,
Ground, go ahead.
they're really not going to take that much of an advantage.
On the main highway and deal with forces coming up that highway, we might need some infantry speeding on the forest to the left and right.
Armor, be advised, the infantry forces are already spread thin. If we can spare any guys, we will send them your way.
Yeah, they're gonna have to strictly play in the town. They do not.
Remember,
if they had like
we are
40
in,
dudes, then
friendly
yeah, they
territory.
could
You should only
aggressively
expect enemies
push,
if
but
they will be led through by other units.
I just don't see them playing this too aggressive today. Like, they're gonna have to play defensively, and that's gonna confine them to the town. Excuse me. Yeah, so I did, I pumped the whatchamacallit, the bit rate up to 7K, or it might be at 8K now, I forget, and, the, VOD bit rate is like 60,000 or 70,000. Everything looks crisp as fuck now, even though we have grass, which can fuck with the bit rate, but I'm trying to stay at a distance where it won't really affect, so things should look a lot fucking sexier. Hopefully. And if not, you can always, if you're having like stuttering issues and stuff, you can still put it at 720. What I benchmarked it at, like, it should still look really, really good. But yeah, the drones, if they play them like that, they're only gonna last like 3 weeks before their batteries die. And this campaign's probably gonna last. It's gonna be another mission here, another mission here, probably cutting into here. So 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Joiner in my squad. Can you confirm?
This is high. I'll teleport him up if he jumps in. Yeah, so I don't know what the heck happened to those two.
Big crew, so you got R&R and a shit ton of spare vehicles in this base as well.
We asked for tactical bunnies now. I need to deploy fluffers in a Warhammer 40k op.
So maybe if you get wrecked, you can just hop into another vehicle, maybe.
So I'm not canceling stalker ops. I'm actually going to run a test stalker op this Wednesday with a few guys from TSB. I got to put that up as an announcement, but
yeah, we're mobile.
I got to find a place in the schedule to do it.
Contact.
Jay.
I think one more thing I'm going to quickly do before it's almost time to start templating this stuff. But yeah, so if I'm still having issues on my personal server within TSB, I am going to scrap it because it's just not worth it at that point. So hopefully it works, but if it doesn't, you know, hey, sometimes shit gets way too unstable even for Arma, and it sucks.
Down, I did not get last communication. Can you repeat?
So I'm going to get rid of all the burning smoke to help a bit with frames, but it's about 725, so I'm going to template the first wave here. So it's really just going to be recon vehicles.
Can I request a better driver?
Can I request? Ah, isn't that so cute?
Standing by.
Alright, we're gonna do some woodland stuff. Hey, Valley, long time no see. How have you been?
You want a handicap driver?
Of course I missed you.
I've already got one, thanks.
Hope you keep enjoying the ops, man. Thanks for the $5 spot.
My mouse hand is wrapped in plastered, so.
Alright, and I'm going to send some recon stuff.
Ready for orders. Wilco. Waiting.
What? Hope you're doing alright, Valley.
Understood.
Otherwise, we're also going to send a reconnaissance vehicle
Awaiting orders.
up the highway here. Now, server's still technically in nighttime mode.
Copy that. Wilco. Roger. Solid copy.
Have her come through the rear just to check to see if that route's clear. Excuse me. gonna go ahead and send her down the road.
3 minutes. 3 minutes remaining.
Alpha ground.
This is ground, go ahead.
Plus, I'm sending it right where the fucking tank is, so...
Right now, I'm gonna have to call on my T2 Zulu because we're low. Maybe just had 2 disconnects and one of my guys is on the...
Solid. Mortar should be only used as
also adjusting their 50 cal, so...
Do not get much
should be good. Yeah, just like the regular Stalker series, buggy as hell. Alright, let's see what this tank does.
Yeah, if
Oh, Valley, I sounded sick this morning, but it all passes, you know? Is the tank not looking? Is the tank not...
Ground armor urgent.
Go.
Have we just had a friendly look that's gone down the highway?
Not us.
There's a fucking hostile that's gone right by us.
On the way.
Pass by us as well.
Wow! We just sniped ground command. Are you fucking kidding me?
That's our A gun.
Copy that.
We just sniped ground command because the tank
Somebody let through the fucking vehicle and we destroyed our A assets. We have still active vehicle next to the burning wreck.
My fucking face.
Be advised, do we have any...
They're not gonna engage the fucking tank, but they're gonna engage the freaking Gepard right there.
Spotter for the enemy.
Wow.
I'm engaging him.
Just wow.
From now on, mark your current location. If you are outside of your current location on map, engage it.
Copy that.
Like, I was hoping the tank was gonna, like, turn its gun around and boop it. Or, like, you know, come down and kill it.
Be advised, you've got a squad
there.
pushing you from the northwestish area from my point.
This is
Dragon.
Why
we've got
did the
a
tank
vehicle
not...
on the north and at X-ray we need AT over here if possible.
On the way.
Or vehicle.
Here, how do I...
That is your
how do I
friendly
cut you
vehicle
through?
crew.
Like,
On the way.
It's marked on map.
I cannot
Coffee.
believe
You can
that
see
just
us.
happened.
Hey, firm, you're kind of in the line there. Where they're
I
coming
don't
from.
know who wasn't in the tank, but that's just a failure of
Ground dragon
security.
position's been marked.
So these guys are kind of fucked when the choppers
Interrogative, is
come.
anyone else able to camouflage their trenches?
Nah, that's like a negative.
7:30.
Yeah, same for the V crew.
We're just going to have to make do with it, just memorize where you put them.
Cannot believe that just happened.
Gentlemen, ground is currently downed by the burning Vic. I'm in hiding. Possible one-time Vic next to my location.
Solid copy.
If I go quiet, you just defend the city. Over.
Like, I have no words
Alpha copies.
for what the fuck that
Do we actually know if that Luke that drove right past us has been dealt with or not, or is he still just back there?
It was not dealt with. It tried our Vic.
Alright, Morbid and Tempestal.
That's why I asked for eyes on the highway.
Dragon does have eyes on the highway. We were building Vic trenches as it drove right past us.
Yeah, it's not gonna fucking stop to engage a tank.
We have one less asset as of now. Stop building trenches if we cannot see them and, well, defend, that's all.
Break. Alpha, we got an enemy vehicle west side of the town engaging right now.
Just gonna put this guy on the northern road so we can scout. I literally thought the tank would just snipe this vehicle and we'd be done, but I guess not. Like, I'm at a loss for words right now. Like, this thing, I know it can kill a Gepard, so I'm like, oh, cool, Gepard, but it's gonna take a while. Hopefully that tank won't come on the road and insta-kill me. Oh, look, they just, yeah. Ground command's dead. Yay. He's gonna keep right there for now. Need her engine to stop. But yeah, recon forces are coming in first. To kind of probe the defenses here. And we're gonna have some rifle squads start coming in on the right, so infantry. Do they have that drone nearby? No, it's still taking a while, so I got plenty of time to work with here.
Waiting. Copy that.
So we know this is a strong side since our vehicle just got instantly tased.
Copy that.
This is Tempest back on net.
Probably a massive kill zone.
Solid.
Okay. What just happened to Twitch? Ah, there we go. Okay, I saw the frickin' spinny circle of death and I panicked. Alright, so I'm gonna have this guy stay right here. Now I guess would also be a good time to template
Bravo,
the AI
there's
skill.
a vehicle on CP Whiskey Road.
Yeah, we see it as well. We're getting our Milan up here. It's gonna engage. But
Sacabian's coming back and he's gonna grab Trog with him.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
So they have their recon vehicle hidden right there. That's a good spot. Now, can we just get you to, like, suppress upwards? Like, just fire at will, whatever you see. Well, sometimes you just gotta do it yourself. Give me the HE. Where is our HE? There we is, 20 HEI. That was a rocket. Twitch is twitching like I haven't changed anything today, so I don't know why she's buffering hardcore right now. Whoops. Alright, hold up. Let me see what the fuck's going on here. No, the bitrate's stable. I don't know what the fuck she's doing then. Excuse me. Alright, so recon is right there. I'm having this squad come up to flank.
Alpha to armor.
Which one?
Now, what do I know? What do I know and how do I know how to prep? So,
I have tasked my
2 infantry squads coming in,
to get me timing
taking
from
80
the road,
hits there and there, so we know those are
reference your map and keep me posted if you need.
Armor, you got foot mobiles moving onto you from southwest.
So I'm out of recon vehicles for the time being, but I could...
Understood, we'll keep eyes for him.
Let's see, let's do a weasel. Red and tank, I'm thinking we'll do,
Can you specify when you say armor, if you're talking to leopard, look, or
Mortar.
weasel?
I'll send her
sorry,
up
this
here.
is for Leopard. Leopard is armor, the other one is IV, the last one is White Weasel.
and we'll test that route.
What's the second?
We got these
second
infantry
markers
squads
on the map?
coming in.
That's
This squad
splash
from there,
down
I'm gonna have them
mortars.
push north.
Affirm.
And let's see, I think from the rear right here, let's just send a tank up. We know there's an enemy tank right there, so I'm gonna have this guy try to skirmish. If that's the case, though, what I'm also thinking, since we know that tank is there, I'm going to template
This is Luke. We're falling back to our fallback position. All position was compromised.
an anti-armor team.
Understood, Luke.
We were attacked by RPG.
Affirm.
And I'm gonna have those guys actually try. Let's stay right there and flank that tank, because this recon team is probably going to confirm that that tank is still right there. And now we're having a firefight right here between AI forces. I love how these guys speak Russian. That's a funny little thing right there. So I got those two infantry squads coming in right now. And I'm also going to grab my Tiger here. So let's helicopter this puppy. What do we got for, oh, we can't do that. Well, okay, we're just gonna have to guess. Put you on careless hold fire. And I want to have her stage right there, and I'll start doing some, rocket strikes on the town, starting with areas I don't really see the players. Maybe I'll hit a depot, maybe I'll hit up north, we'll have to see. These guys replaced right here. I do have my recon Vic right there, but that's kind of like my trump card that I'm not going to pull into the last
Alpha,
second.
confirm you seen marker, via... like a marker on the map.
So these guys are firing at these dudes.
Marker on the map regarding what?
Tank shell, hit the rear. We're still at nighttime, so the AI aren't going to see anything. And that's going to make the crew bail out.
Affirm.
So
I'll try to pull her back.
Enemies with this marking system.
And they've been eliminated.
Ground, Dragon's taking engagement on the left side of the road on the south side. On the tree line farm, marking position for mortars.
Alright, so Auntie's pushing up, I guess, to grab the suppressor, because that's what Auntie does.
Affirm.
I'm willing to bet. Nope, she's grabbing the sights and shit. Ah, classic Auntie.
How many rounds?
So I'm waiting for that martyr to come in. So far we know that this will let us get close.
Affirm.
Awaiting orders.
So I'm going to attack with these two rifle squads. Try to get them
Mortars
inside.
on the way. ETA 27.
These guys I have coming in on the strong side just to test the rest of the defenses. Also try to pull away enemy force. And I got this martyr coming in because I want to see how effective they are. And I'll just say if you somehow
Vehicle
get
on the
in
road,
the town.
coming towards X-ray.
We're about to see Splash.
We have an enemy in the martyr, Northwest Road.
They're calling the martyr in. That Vic might be able to take it.
Get the fuck in!
Negative BDA, they're landing about 100 meters northeast of where I'm asking.
Copy that. We'll adjust.
So they have the drone now, so they can adjust the
Yellow flag is where they landed, mate.
The fire. They want to mortar that.
Adjusting.
These guys are gonna call. They're getting hit from that side. So what I am gonna do is I'm gonna put her fuel back, and I'm gonna have her flank.
Rounds up.
Affirm, good effect.
That is my trump card. That's what I'm gonna utilize. So I got two infantry squads coming in. I got this AT team coming around to try to deal with that tank. Nah, just come right there. That was pretty clear that they were fired on that flank. Please stay on the road. Do not! What the fuck are you...
BDA.
Trying to get confirmation on kills, but rounds were still falling short.
Hey, firm.
Yellow mark is where they
You
were
are a
landing.
fucking idiot, you know that?
Copy.
Yeah, the rounds are a little bit of a pain in the ass to use, mate.
Let's give him a
Yeah,
warm
firm, noticed.
Why the fuck did you decide to go off this stretch of road when I needed you to tactically drive
Hey, firm, we'll hold fire.
on this side of the fucking road? Dumbass. Go up that stretch of road. Should be a point-blank kill. Alright, so infantry are coming up the tree line. We're seeing APC hits from the HE. There's the flank I wanted. From the recon vehicle that was never dealt with. There's the cook-off. Now pull back. Perfect hit and run with that vehicle.
Be advised, you've got a loose approaching you from the northern road. I say again, hostile vehicle northern
I'm
road.
gonna fuck off with her. Alright, so that's what I want her to do. I basically want her to hit their rear side and constantly just harass everything that's called in. So infantry I have right here, they're skirmishing with
Anyone
the front.
copy me?
And the Ed B, thank you so much for the sub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the
Yeah,
operations, and I hope you
Lux
get a
came
kick out
in
of this
from
one.
the north and took out our Lux squad.
It's been called.
Yeah,
It's
Roger.
the same looks
I'm the
that
only survivor.
harassed him.
How many armor assets we got on that side left?
Sorry, repeat?
Is there any armor assets over there that are friendly, or do you need Dragon to
I mean,
relocate?
if they have the
There's only
drone
one infantry
come
from the
up
vehicle
and
crew.
say where that is, then they'll be
The vehicle
okay.
got blown up.
So it looks like they're replacing the battery on that drone.
I guess Weezer can move out, but then the whole western flank would be uncovered by Vic.
Use your drone. You can use your drone spot where it is. You can literally mortar it and disable its
A little bit
wheels.
more just means that we're going to have fuckers running up on the highway.
Or you can have
towards us.
air come up and do it. Like, there's so many ways you can take care of it. Alright, so I'm gonna eliminate that AA radar here. She's not even spinning.
Bravo, this is Dragon.
Go for Bravo.
Recommending that you peel back your Bravo red team to support on that northern side. Dragon seems to have most of this under wraps.
Alright, so I'm thinking we'll start making some
Solid
dedicated
copy. I'll kill my
reinforcing
guys back
routes.
from the southern end. Just holler if you need us again.
Just to confirm, no friendly Vic Snower.
That's negative T, Dragon, and you are the only assets in play right now.
Copy that. If I see anything else, I would shoot.
Over.
I'm gonna start templating stuff from right here. We'll get some APCs to come in to provide reinforcement. So this will be Blue 4. I believe the vehicles are actually from Red and Tank. We'll use the armor personnel carrier. We'll do Woodland Infantry. And that can only carry 8 people total, so I'm stuck using... where's Fleckman? There we go. We'll use some fire teams. Also, what I'm going to do is I'm thinking for this one, let's, I'll deploy 2 squads here to, stage. I'm thinking these guys...
back in, trying to get the drone.
Since we know the north is,
Yeah, the northern Lux vehicle came in and killed our Lux and ran away. Copy.
Gonna send these guys up and get ready to have them flank. Again, keeping him in my pocket. I'm not sure how he's doing ammo-wise. He's used a good bit of his AP, so I want him to be on HE infantry harassment now. That's gonna take me a bit of time.
Well, if that Vic crew is still alive, there should be a friendly Lux in the base that they can just take and drive out.
Teach, we've got the friendly Luke's is at the Fallout looks. He's got some guys walking home from the looks at Helmet Camp.
Oh, copy that.
The friendly V crew to the north is only one man alive anymore. The other ones are at base.
Priority message, we have enemy air in the area.
Bravo.
What kind?
Attack heli, holding on the marker marked VIU.
Oh, I was just about to use her, to be honest. Trying to stage her.
Teacher, there's a couple guys looking for you. You got your paws marked on the map?
Gonna have her come around because I want her to start staging to hit that position.
Moving closer to our location. He will be about 2 to 3 clicks south at the moment.
Because I want to do a northwest to southeast strike. Because that'll just skid the top of their base.
On the move 4 clicks out.
Plus, it'll give me some recon data of what's over here.
It's moving. It will probably approach from western vector.
Alright, so this guy, I'm gonna have him pull back.
Copy that.
He's a one of the last surviving dudes.
Moving 3 clicks out. They are moving from southwest.
That guy as well. I want him to pull back.
Highway confirm.
I know at this point he's behind the trees. Over.
And I got that helicopter ready to go.
Confirm our IV destroyed.
Why are you idiots running on the road? That's how you're gonna get run over.
One man alive in town right now.
Noticed IV on the northern side of the city.
Alright, let's deploy a mortar here. Will be red in tanks, static.
Sorry, what do you mean by that?
An IV north of the city, about.
Oh shit! No, I don't want them.
Just under 1 click out.
Ground.
It's probably the enemy looks that took us out.
This is ground. Go ahead.
All right, fire
to make
support.
it easy for you, I've labelled the roads as MSRs and SSRs with city names on them. It should help with your ID.
Solid, be advised. I mean, I'm a solo drone operating and doing more stuff, so it's a bit. I'll try to give the best info I can give you guys.
Put some shells behind them.
Friendly forces be advised that friendly Lush will be approaching the town from the route that we came to the town from.
Alpha to ground.
Go for ground.
Checkpoints, X-ray, and Zulu have just received 4 or 5 rounds of IDF. Expecting imminent contact.
Helicopter, west, northwest. He's pulling off at the moment, but now he's going for attack rank. Prepare attack rank from heli, moving from west towards east.
Stage her around. Get ready to call in that rocket strike.
He's 2.5 clicks out of your location. He will be moving on top of you momentarily. Get AA ready.
I have all this stuff coming in.
Province, Dragon.
AT was a miss. Have them hold fire. Really need them to get up.
Good hit on heli.
Damn, why'd they use to shoot me down?
IFV just dropped off loads of units marking.
Might have been the HE, yeah, it was probably the HE bird.
Northwest.
Alright, so I made a tactical mistake there. I thought we hit their AA Vic. But I guess they had more AA of some sort.
I got lots.
God, you guys are stupid, you know that?
Mobiles close to the tank.
Yeah, we're dealing with it. Bravo, I'm gonna need you to stop peeling your boys over here.
We got at least 10 plus.
Fucking hell, killed at the last
Comfort
stretch.
on the British friendly unit overlooking.
Hey, firm, that's my guy looking down the highway for us.
Solid.
I might have to utilize him again, but I don't want to because he's kind of holding my north. I guess I made these guys too heavy because they're
Ground
only
Dragon
walking.
Urgent.
Go.
We've had enemy foot mobiles crossing
Probably 'cause the AT.
on grid reference 629215 from southwest and northeast, marking it with red X.
Otherwise, the AI, I've already shown that my AI are freaking retarded compared to the AI I give the player
We
base.
dealt with them.
Excuse me.
Solid eyes on.
They just ran him over.
Be advised, medical area just got smacked by IDF.
Ground command, be advised, medical area just got hit by the IDF.
It's almost like there's an echo in here.
It's almost like there's an echo in here.
Echo.
Andrews, I'm right.
Wow, that did a lot of damage. Boy, Seymour up.
So I found a long range bow. Something out there.
Hot damn, that blew up the hospital. Now the AI are committing war crimes because I did not call in that strike.
Enemy infantry fighting is still north
Alright, I'm
of
going to
AO, I believe.
blitz with some weapons vehicles. We're going to go with Woodland.
Standing by.
And... Yeah, excuse me, they're both Woodland, so we're going with a tow and an HE. We'll send them in. It's about to be 8 o'clock, which means the AI will shift to daytime mode, which means they'll actually spot shit.
Roger that.
Diesel, be careful with the trenches.
Roger that. We'll go. Roger.
Ground command, this is Alpha.
Go for ground.
Requesting
Nano's
a
hiding
scan
under that
for
thing.
enemy mortars. We are in position to counter
Yeah, so they want to counter battery fire
we do
the
not know
fob.
where are they.
I try to put it in like the most obvious position I could think of. If we can get a rear hit on that tank, that would be very beneficial. Alright. So they're coming up with that other vehicle.
Friendly Luch approaching from the north.
AFM Luch, Dragon Reeds.
They still have that position locked down. The heck are you idiots doing?
Bravo, Dragon here. Bravo, this is
Alright,
Dragon.
here, let's get a tank to come down.
Go to Bravo. I'm going to mark out an area that enemies have been congregating and we've been engaging and they've been pushing up this little fucking forest line here. Get your eyes on that.
Copy.
Put him into there. I got an infantry squad coming in.
I've had infantry less than 100 meters from the tank, so I'm just being a little bit edgy here.
And let's see, infantry. I'm about halfway to 3/4 through all my forces, so I'm going to start setting up defenses here in a bit. We'll see how it goes.
Infantry in that
I don't trust themselves. I mean, the freaking Luch has been amazing. But again, I don't have anything over here.
Luch
I
back on
guess I could use a drone. I do have drones. They have drones.
sorry, Luch, are you able to engage that other AFV?
I'll put a drone up in the AO and I'll put it right there. I have a very limited number of those too, so I'm just going to have it stay there for a few minutes, grab some data, and maybe coordinate with the Spec Op boys. But if I can get that AT guy across, he's probably not even going to be able to kill the damn thing.
Alpha, this is ground.
Send it for Alpha.
On the way.
Put him up right there.
Out in northwest of your position, I see enemy infantry moving in. Get at least one eye on that
yeah, so I
location.
think they called that out. I got my tank coming around.
If you mark that position, you could get mortars on it.
Solid.
They just killed that weasel, and her allied weasel is retarded. They've done a good job staging what they can. Alright. So I'm going to use it their back line. I'll use the Luch to support. Got the tank coming in as well. And I'm going to put 2 more squads of infantry. Right now, I'm just kind of biding for time for my heavier assets. This is more so just a tactic to keep the player base there to make them think the attack is still going on. But let's see, on terms of other routes, I'm going to send an IFE up the road. Again, just a bit of a throwaway to give the tank something to do. We'll also, yeah, so that's, the Martyr is what I'm thinking. We're going to use the, we'll put, yeah, one of them up.
Copy. Ready.
Tank crew, this is ground.
Thunder.
Possible enemy to your east.
On the way.
We've dealt with him.
Negative. I see single individual standing in the forest.
Understood.
Again, we dealt with him.
Negative. He's talking about
But
this
he's
dude.
alive, so I don't know how.
Just gonna quickly replace him since he's being retarded. Go.
I cannot be ID possible, but I doubt anybody would be behind our lines in this location. He's right now entering the highway.
See, they're calling me in, so I gotta gun this.
It's player for sure. I'm not sure if it's money
Fuck
control
you.
or what.
Shh. Let me get this bread.
He's closing on you from northeast.
He's got a rocket launcher.
He says launch it out, launch it out.
We have a leopard tank approaching from the north.
Northwestern Road. Leopard.
Northwestern road. Northwestern.
Oh, buddy. I'm gonna need this. Alright, let's see.
Tangro, I need you on that leopard. He's on your north side.
Oh, baby.
Because leopard is no longer a threat.
Hold fire, hold fire.
Leopard is down.
Got the rear hit. Didn't do much damage. Put a smoke shell on me. So that was Skelly that came up. Trying to see if he'll shoot at Az, but no, Az is just charging him. This is the guy I'm multi-switching with, by the way. They kept telling him, nah, it's fine, but it wasn't fine. In fact, it was far from fine. I had a lot of stuff going out there.
Ground,
I got the rear
Dragon,
hit, it's just
be
the tank
advised, we're
can
gonna
tank
need
a
a medic.
bit. Like,
One of our guys
it wasn't the
is
right
down.
shell, I think. So yeah, it did. Let's see.
sorry,
0.04
Bravo, paramedic for
no,
Dragon.
0.04% damage.
The A-firm also my medic over.
Amazing damage.
Relay that. Seymour's a medic. I'm free. I can go to him. Are they still south?
So I have smoke on their position.
Dragon's position's accurate.
So Seymour run over and grab Skelly.
Yeah, we had an issue with bulletproof and AT-proof bush, so yeah.
A bulletproof and
Info for
AT-proof
future.
bush.
AT does not travel through bushes. FP should.
Alright, so I'm throwing in another wave. I have my vehicle coming up. Hope there's someone still in that tank gun. Yep, Wolves is. And just blows it up immediately. Alright, how long till those Russian reinforcements are here? Still gonna take me a hot minute. Drone is on the field, would probably be getting information from this angle.
Alpha, this is ground.
I know there's a weasel right here. Quite a lot of infantry dudes.
Moving
That's all I know, so I wouldn't know about that
loosh.
loosh.
Put a few mortar shells on that location.
Which is fine. I wouldn't want my thing to engage that loosh anyway.
I will see what can I spare.
See Mother's Dragon.
Yeah, there's a Seymour. Where are you?
If you go from the back of Dragon,
I'm not going to use a plane today. I don't have any real way to deal with it.
Tree.
Otherwise, I'm thinking we're going to try to blitz their line, which is a really stupid idea.
Copy.
But I've seen it work in the past.
Awaiting orders. Roger.
Swarm tactics aren't really working for us today.
Northwest.
This is ground go.
See,
I'm sending 2 or 3 guys up to the SSR Madrid as requested.
And we're getting things through.
Enemy infantry, northwest.
Yeah, well, the green 4 guys, I mean, they're not really, like, setting them from normal to full at this full of a distance. They wouldn't even have the stamina right now to do full, because full means they full on sprint. And these guys, again, I told them to stick to the tree line, but they decided to go in the open and die, so good job.
For a while, and it's cold, but this was the one which engaged our previous crew.
So I think they're talking about the loosh. But yeah, after I see that green 4 squad die, I'm just going to focus on garrisoning stuff. But, yep, it's 8 o'clock now, so the AI should behave normally.
Incoming enemy vehicle, marking with you.
Hey,
west of the city.
Ground, be advised, my guys are reporting that there is a Puma, enemy Puma on SSR Madrid.
So he has a good firing position,
I told
and it's
you
elevated.
there is a bloody vehicle in that direction.
Arma. Tactically amazing.
I cannot see the Puma, but I can see
what is this guy firing at up here? Oh, I think that was just him adjusting tracers. I'm gonna guide this around right here.
Ground urgent, infantry mobiles on MSR London.
MSR London, that's not one I have to worry about. I want to know if they spot these guys. I'm not gonna be able to do anything about it, but... Excuse me. I can try.
1 times APC of some sort.
Oh, they've got a Hunt IR, they got stuck in a tree. I'll just take care of that.
The one on the...
Hunt IR, it's a camera that can fire from a grenade launcher. It just got stuck in a tree, so it didn't despawn.
I'm talking about the Madrid one.
Alright,
Madrid had one wheeled, one far, and he just got swapped.
Okay.
Roger.
No, they took that Milan and shot it from the rear, and that was my trump card. They called that as a Puma.
Sorry,
okay.
be advised, there are still those targets to the north of your Madrid location.
Alright, this will be the last thing I send in, I
no
guess.
eyes, but they were moving in forests last time I seen them.
Solid copy. Apparently there are more on the SSR and in the forests. There are more
Here, I'll be an asshole.
SSR Madrid.
Go through the back line.
Sorry, those guys which move north. Get at least some of your team looking that direction, please.
Alright, but yeah, that 4-man squad I believe was compromised.
Already got my guys on
we don't know about that yet, but I'm having the drone kinda... I'll have it do
Weasel,
this.
are you up?
And then I'll pull it back. I got a full 360 of that base.
Weasel, shift to protect north through west of the city if you can. Leave this meter section for
I think the drone might have PID'd those mortars by now.
Copy.
Try to do another strike here.
Bravo Dragon.
Send for Bravo Dragon.
Just be advised, we're getting a lot of infantry contacts in those woods that you guys marked earlier. We're dealing with them as best we can, but if you could slip by, just You're where?
Soften them up
Indirect
to the best of
fire
our
on counter
ability.
mortars.
I just don't want him in the fucking mortar because then
Can
he
I
fires on
get
his
a
own.
bearing when those mortars came from at least?
Up. Yeah, you can't really tell where the mortars come from. That's a good point. That was pretty funny.
Be advised, I got eyes on tracked vehicle, possibly Puma, moving in. Currently 1.5 click of the city, 1.2.
Alright, so I got my drone.
Northwest.
Being a bit aggressive. I'm going to tell her to hold fire in case she decides to aggro on anything, which she shouldn't, but sometimes that slows her down.
Either from Roma or Madrid.
Yeah, I mean, rest in peace the hospital in this town. Well, we got their mortars taken out.
Get ready,
so, I mean, it doesn't, in the long run, it won't matter because they still have like 1, 2, 3, 5 tubes remaining back at base.
Zeus, can you go overwatch Madrid?
Yeah.
Why is it? That's what we gotta do. Send a Puma from all sides. Nah, I'm kind of out of units. I have my notepad right here, and I wrote down everything I wanted to use in the assault, and I'm kind of out now.
Madrid more is doing
like, I really have that 4-man team in the Puma. So after I see them die, I'm going to start garrisoning
Bravo
Menifil.
Dragon here, how's that?
And then once I'm ready with that, I'm going to tell them, hey, we've been told that this stuff's died down.
It's going pretty good. Pretty quiet right now. I think we dealt with
So they're gonna tell them that that weasel's there.
Understood. Highway's been clear.
Because I have my drone up. Here now, they're gonna request the drone sticks with them. They're gonna relay to the martyr that they've got that autocannon weasel right there.
Solid copy.
Actually, can we hit it with mortars? We could. Soften her up, see if we can spook her.
Be advised, the Puma just entered road of SR Madrid from outside of the map, moving slowly towards AO.
Call that in.
Weasel, this is Dragon.
Send the Dragon.
Do you need Dragon to start redeploying over there? Because MSL London's been clear for quite a while now.
Copy. Weasel's got in transposition here. Engaging Puma now.
Hey, firm, if you need us, ask for help and we'll come.
Interesting. Hi, Mother. How are you? Yeah, I'm streaming, though. Okay.
Weasel to ground. We're red.
Nice.
Solid. Pull back if you can. The Puma is still active, still moving in.
Negative on that one. The Weasel's been decked. The Dragon's going to engage.
My father's apparently wearing his a Goat Team 6 shirt for a run he has to do today, so that's interesting. If they struggle, we're gonna struggle.
Solid, move back behind the buildings, get me a key on that.
We're holding the current position here until the tank gets here, though.
They're waiting for the tank to get there.
The Weasel?
Madrid, road of Madrid, moving in, 500 out, moving.
Yeah, so he's going around.
Madrid,
He does not like
in the
that
field towards Rome.
area at all.
The vehicle, the Weasel crew looks like one of them is at least alive.
4 commandos. Guys, I'm gonna have to stick to the tree line here.
IF3 is currently straight north of Puma's position. It's been taken out.
There goes that.
Track vehicle is down.
Tell these guys to hunker.
Solid copy, good job.
I think he's dragging Teacher's body out. We just can't see it because it's glitched out.
Dragon.
Considering that most of their vehicles are moving from the northern flank, get your ass on the main road going through the city so we can access both directions as requested. Over.
Oh yeah, I'd be able to see that tank even from up here. Ooh, they just put a tank shell in me.
This ground UAV will be off station for a couple mics.
Couldn't get the round out in time. Alright, hunker down.
As far as you can, get yourself.
Can't, we've been tracked.
Sorry, the travel, can you assist them?
Guns down as well, we're
drone pull back.
Looks is just
we're
you guys
tracked right now.
Ground command, be advised.
Oh,
Dragon
look
is
at
now
that
on
cover.
the Alpha's turf. Bravo, stick your position. Alpha will provide cover.
Alright, so they won that fight. But my attack is essentially over. So